Europeans entered their boats, maybe 60 of them per time. They traveled by sea to Africa. It must have taken them months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Imagine how exhausted they would have been. They might have even contracted, some infection on the way, all these kind of things. They will land at our shores vulnerable. And now they want to capture hundreds of Africans. And to capture them, they must not shoot them, because if they shoot them, they will lose value. They can't work in plantation. So you want to capture able-bodied men without shooting them. How are you going to do that? You've been in the boat for months. You are weak. You are vulnerable. Now you want to capture people, take them to the boats. There are just 60 of you. You want to capture hundreds of them. Take them to the boats and do that successfully. Let me tell you the parts in the history that is missing. There was no way they could do that without our help. Am I saying the Europeans were not wrong? They are very wrong, sinful. In fact, I don't want to say God will punish them, but you want to get what I'm saying. But follow closely. The reality of the history is that they connived with our leaders. Many of our leaders did the capturing themselves and handed them over. So the problem is this. Because we have a culture of blaming others naturally, we are only focusing on the Europeans. And the real cause, this culture has been passed down. Now we have a democracy. That same oppressive culture is still in politics. The real people behind it, we have not held them accountable. And so it has changed form. If you think that the real oppressive culture is in the Europeans, let them open the borders and let's see how many of you will stay next. How many of you will I see next Sunday? If they say you no longer need visa to go to US, to go to UK. I thought the culture is oppressive. In that same oppressive culture, I am not exonerating them for the things they did. But you see, your rights are more likely to be respected there. Isn't that true? So it tells you the real oppressive culture is here. We are the ones who don't know how to value a common man.